Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? Glad to have you guys here. I'm gonna do this a little bit different today because we decided we're gonna do this in StreamYard with Jenna so that she can give us a hand, so I don't cut a finger off trying to pay attention to the chat. And besides that, it's really hard for me to watch the chat because you guys know it doesn't stay on my screen for very long when I'm doing this on my phone. I'm watching Gira right now because he's trying to creep, so you guys see. Yeah. So yep, just waiting for a couple people to get in here, say hi. Again, welcome to French, everyone. That's so cute. Yeah, we're doing a little bit earlier because I wanted to make sure, like I've said before, I wanted you guys to understand that, I want to make sure that we're kind of doing time frames around not only our United States, our U.S. Viewers, but our international viewers as well, which I know they're a little bit ahead of us. So doing it this early puts them pretty much around their dinner time, most of them. So yeah, so we're doing this with them in mind today. Hi, Catitude. I knew you'd be here. I knew you would. How you doing?
Hi, Catitude. How are you?
Yeah, how are you doing, hun? We're back to being cold here again, so that's fun. But like I said, you know what? Big tough. We can manage this to like 2 days, and then hopefully we've got spring, just nothing but spring on the horizon. So I'm hoping that's the case. We're doing another HelloFresh this morning. Lisa, hi, Kim and Jenna. Hi, Lisa, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Thank you for checking in. I hope you're all feeling better. My tooth is doing a lot better today. I mean, it still hurts a little bit, but I mean, it's way better than it was yesterday. I can actually like talk. I can actually like function and not feel like my whole head was going to explode like I did yesterday. So yeah, so thank you. Yeah, we're all feeling much better. I'm good now that I know Silva's back home. I know, right? Yesterday was so daunting, just waiting for them to call me, and they didn't even call me. I literally sat here. This is what I did. So they told me that I'd get a call somewhere around 4 or something to come get her. So 4 o'clock came, and I'm not joking you. I looked at my phone. It said 4 o'clock, and I'm like, they haven't called yet. I called them. No joke. That's totally the truth. I called them at 4 o'clock, and I was like, yeah, I'm checking on Silva. And they're like, yeah, she's ready to be picked up. We were actually just sitting down to make phone calls. I'm like, that's okay. I beat you to it. I'll be there in a minute. And I ran over there as fast as I could. So yeah. Dominique, hey Kim, hey Jenna, kitties and cat family. Hey, how you doing? Glad to have you here. Thank you for checking in. Appreciate it. How are you guys doing? Yeah, so like I said, we're doing another HelloFresh today because obviously, yes, my tooth feels better today than it did yesterday, but I don't want to push it. I don't want to aggravate it. So I don't want anything that's going to be too much for chewing and stuff. I want something that's going to be soft. And I just so happened to have a really, really good one for exactly that purpose. So I'm going to show you guys what it is. So this is what we're doing today. It is penne with beef and zucchini ragu. And before the stream started, me and Jenna were looking at this going, I thought ragu was just a brand name for spaghetti sauce. It turns out that that's not the case. So remember when I told you guys, yes, I have an Italian heritage, but I'm not like this authentic Italian? All right, well, now you're going to find out that I wasn't kidding. Because I had no idea that ragu is actually just Italian, basically, for any meat-based sauce. Yeah. So basically, that whole like name translates to basically a zucchini and meat sauce over penne pasta. That's what we're making. That's what we're doing, and it's gonna be really super good. And most of all, it'll be easy for me to chew. So that's kind of yeah. I've done that same thing many times, called them first. LOL. No, I think I do that every single time because I'm like, they haven't called. I'm like, yeah, I just turned 4 o'clock. Well, I'm just in a hurry to get my cat. That's all. Just leave me alone. They don't even need to be judgy on me. Catitude knows what I'm saying. D. Nelson. Okay, that's a good question. That's an awesome question. And I meant to touch on this once before, and I forgot to. When you go to their website, and you set up your account and everything and whatever, they have got menus, and it's done by the week. And yes, you can choose your own menus. So what I do is I go in there each week and I try to go through and make sure that nothing's a duplicate. And so far, I've had this since I want to say since July, and I have not had a repeat dinner yet. If that gives you any kind of indication of what kind of menu selection you have there, I have not had 2 dinners the same yet.
And Kim,
I take that back. I had 1. I had 1 because I chose it because I really, really liked it. Go ahead.
didn't you say they also had like specialty meals? Because I asked, because I have celiac disease. So you said they have gluten-free options,
They do. You can
vegetarian
have
options.
Yep. If you're vegan, if you're vegetarian, if you're if you eat gluten-free, whatever, they actually have special menus for those. So you can literally get everything just designed and catered to whatever you need. So they also have, and I didn't touch on this because I don't actually get this stuff, but they also have breakfast, they have lunch, and they have actually partnered with Tinder, which I know sounds really weird. And at first I was like, you partnered with Tinder, what? Because they wanted to do date night meals. So they partnered with Tinder as a way to promote date night meals, which are really cute little meals that you can put together really quick. Just if you have a date with somebody and you want to just put something together that's nice and like cozy and good. So yeah, so they have a lot of stuff with this. They do have breakfast, they do have lunches, they have date night meals now, they have dinners, which is what I have. And yeah, like I said, I've had this now since I think about July. I want to say right around July. Um and yeah, because I got it, I'm pretty sure, no, I got it right before I got laid off. So yeah, it must have been about July because got laid off in August. So yes. So I only had one dinner the same, and that's only because I actually ordered the same thing because I liked it so much I wanted it again. I was like in the mood for it.
Which
So
meal
yeah,
was that?
I
That you
don't
ordered
remember,
twice?
but I remember it was one of the ones I'm pretty sure one of the ones I've made.
Made
But
on
I remember saying
stream.
that I had made it before.
Okay.
I just can't remember
Yeah.
which one it was.
We'll double check the
Yeah,
YouTube.
I got
Yeah.
bad dumb head sometimes.
It's okay. You weren't feeling well, so you're
No.
getting back to it.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. A medication. We're gonna blame it on that. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right,
Okay.
guys. Let's get this started. Let's get this little food show on the road because I am starving. I did not get to hardly eat anything yesterday. Hi, Uncle Jack. Are you taking my bye and turning it into a hi? Hey, honey, how you doing? So let's see. Yeah, you're gonna have to go. You're gonna move now, buddy boy. Come on. Come on, let's go. Come on, come over here. Come on, go, 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 go. Thank you, baby. All right, so I'm gonna move this stuff. I'm gonna get the beam protector off of here. Here, you stay there now. Yeah, we're gonna get this going. So, unfortunately, I will have to. Jungle Jack, you're so funny. He said, "Yep." That's actually very clever, very, very creative.
Get that cat out of here. Get that cat out of here.
I love that drop, Jenna. That's so funny.
I got it just for the kitchen for you.
That is so funny. I love that. That was perfect timing. Good job, girl.
I'm a little slow, but I got there.
You got there. So, as you guys know, water pipes are frozen here, and I got to tell you what happened yesterday. Okay, this is my little. I've got to tell you a story. So when we were doing the game stream yesterday. We got to so this faucet here has been frozen solid this whole time, right? So I had taken the faucet and I opened it wide open, and it had been like that for days, kind of hoping that the pressure would kind of help it along and get it all, undone, whatever. So while we were doing our game yesterday, now I've been waiting for this stuff to thaw out for days. While we're on stream yesterday, the water pipe thawed. However, the drain pipes hadn't thawed. So when I got done with stream, I came out to the kitchen to find my entire kitchen had an inch of standing water across the entire kitchen because this had thawed out, started pouring into here, but the drain pipes hadn't thawed out yet, so they were blocked, and it overflowed while we were streaming yesterday. Yeah, so I had to spend the next couple hours with my shop vac sucking up all the water, pulling all the appliances out, scrubbing the floors, scrubbing every crevice and everything else. And I'm going to be honest with you, cursing the entire time It was horrible. So I told you that story because I'm just saying I'm not using this faucet. I'm gonna walk. Yeah, oh my God. I know you should have seen my face when I walked in here. I literally opened the door that separates the front from the back, and I took one step and just went squish. And I'm like, what the hell? I looked down, and yeah, an inch of standing water through the whole thing. It said you should have opened the back door and windows or free, and then you could have ice rink. Yeah, that's you're not helping, Jack. That's funny though. I like that. At least you can smile now. Oh no, I can smile now because it's over with. But at the time, there's no way I could have gotten monetized for the words that came out of my mouth yesterday when I stepped in the water and I went, no way. And I looked around just going, no. Because yeah, the whole thing had backed up. And what happens when it backs up is because I have the dishwasher that's right here underneath the counter here. The water in the sink was trying to drain, but the only place it had to drain was into the dishwasher. So now I've got water coming over the top of this. And not only that, but now the dishwasher has filled up with water and it's leaking out the bottom. Oh, it was more than any one person should ever have to deal with, especially when every time I leaned over to do something, of course, that's bringing the blood flow up to your face and making my face just pound even harder. Oh, yeah, you should have recorded it. Would have been hilarious. Cuss words. No, I could have never been. I could have never shown it on YouTube. And most of the women that I have in the community here would have probably unsubscribed after hearing what I came out of my mouth. It was not okay. Gira, no, come on, go, get down, come on, go, come on, go up here, good boy. So yeah, so that's what happened. So again, I tell you all that to explain to you, I am going to go and put water in this pan from the bathroom rather than from here. So if you wonder why isn't she just using the sink, that's not why I'm not using the sink. Thank you for sticking around for my TED Talk. I'll be right back.
That's okay, because I'm here to keep them company, Kim. Catitude, I think that's such a great idea that she should have recorded it. We need to get Kim some cameras that we could just leave set up so that when interesting, funny things happen while she's not trying to be live or recorded, that maybe we catch some fun things. That would be a nice addition to the channel, like bloopers or.
Oh yeah, we could do a blooper reel. The problem is that entire video would have been nothing but beep. Oh yeah, I promise. I was not happy, not even a little bit. No.
It's okay. That would let me have some fun. Let me have some fun editing the audio, taking out all your cuss words.
I looked around, I saw it, and it took a couple seconds for my mind to register what I was looking at because it was so traumatic. And as soon as my mind did, I went, "Are you kidding me? I waited for days for this to come out, and it finally doesn't work in a live stream." Oh yeah, I was screaming. I was red faced. Oh, I was so mad. I'm like, no, my kitchen's ruined. Yeah, no, that was, yeah, that, now there you go. I just gave you a replay of what I did. I think anybody in their right mind, any normal person would have reacted the same way though. It was just one of those things you walk into and you just kind of go, I'm sorry, what am I looking at? I know cats wouldn't come out here, not because they were mad at me or scared me, because they couldn't walk out here because there was so much water. So they were like, they were in the bedroom. They were stuck in there because coming out of the bedroom means they would have had to walk through water. So they just sat in the bedroom watching me sit here out here and shop back. And I'm like, Kitty, why didn't you tell me? hey, sir. Okay. Nice job, Kitty. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, hang on, guys. I gotta wipe the counter down because Marbles decided to join us. Marbles, you know what? No, I know, honey. I hear you. I see you. I know you're very cute and you're a very good boy. But you gotta stay off the counter when Mama's cooking. Yeah, you gotta stay off the counter when Mama's cooking. No counter. No counter for kitchens, honey.
Even when you try to get a little bit of space between you and the cats, you're never really beyond the cats, are you?
No, never. No. Like I said, I think they're starting to figure out that they outnumber me.
That's true.
Yeah. I think they're starting to figure it out. They are starting to put 2 and 2 together and realize that 19 is more than 1. Okay, so all right, so we can keep you guys up to date on what I'm doing. Okay, so I went and just got some water in this pot because what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump the penne pasta in there, and it's already I've already turned on the heat. And because I'm standing here again, just so you guys know, yeah, I've got it on high because I want to get it boiling. So I'm putting the lid on to help the process. So that's now going to start boiling with the penne pasta in it. And while that's doing that, I am going to this. I didn't know what this was. Does anybody here know what this is? I'll give you a couple of seconds. It's a shallot, guys. Oh, look at you guys.
There they go.
When I said it. Okay, I'll give you that because I know you. There's no way you could have done that after I said it. Yes, I didn't know that. I had no idea what this was. I was like, what the heck kind of onion is this? They gave me, I thought for sure this was the first time I'd gotten a bunk onion from a HelloFresh. And then I started reading the directions. I'm like, oh, that's a shallot. Never mind. I didn't know what the heck it was. I didn't know I didn't know that's what a shallot was. I've heard people say shallot before in food, but I always assumed, well, it never had anything with a shallot in it I didn't like, so apparently I like shallots. So yeah, so there you go. So good job, Catitude. Good job, ladies. I'm so proud of you guys because I had no idea.
Our friend Barbara is checking in, and she said it's breakfast time for her, so she's really hungry this morning.
All right, good job. Thank you for checking in with us, Barbara. Glad to have you here. Awesome. So always wonderful to hear from you guys. Oh, come on. Well, shallots are no fun to get the skin off of. They're small enough to where I don't want to do what I typically do because it would take a lot off of it. So I've got to try to get this peel off, and it's not okay. You know what? I'm doing what I usually do. I don't care. Yep, taking that top layer off because I don't care. I don't care. Nope. Oh, come on. What I'm gonna do? There we go. Taking the top layer off. All right, there we go. Took the top layer off of that. And the directions say we are going to dice this up nice and fine. In other words, we're just going to dice up as small as we can. Because again, this doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Nobody's judging here. This is not like the Olympics of food cooking. So we're just going to do this the best we can. And yeah. Oh, this is so nice. I got to tell you, I don't know if you saw me, Jenna, but before we went live, I was sitting here, I was sharpening my knife. And I always love when you got a freshly sharp knife because it's so easy to cut things. I love it.
I do know what you mean because my knives are always dull because I'm always, I guess, rushing or whatever. But then I go to cut something and it's so much harder. And then right after you sharpen it, it makes your life so much easier.
Oh gosh, yes. Yeah, I'm enjoying the fruits of that labor right now. It's so easy to just glide right through this right now. I'm so happy I did that.
Is the shallot for the sauce?
It's for the whole thing. I think it doesn't say ahead of time. Hang on, let me see. The shallot is going to go in with the meat while it's cooking.
Gotcha.
So I'm guessing it's basically just for Gira.
Look at his little eyes. His eyes glow so much.
I know they do.
He knew he was doing something wrong. He's like, I shouldn't be here, but I'm going to make a run for it.
Yep, exactly. He's like, let's see, maybe I can get away with this. And I mean, I don't necessarily care if he's over there. The problem is that I've got the stovetop burners on, and without the beam protector up there, I don't want him to accidentally step closer to those and like burn his foot. I don't need that. He don't need that. Nobody needs that. So, all right, we
have a question from the chat. Yes. Uncle Jack says, shallot?
Huh?
Shallot?
Oh, Jesus. Jack.
Oh, Jack.
You know, I don't even know. I can't even respond to that. Shallot. No, Jack, it's a shallot. I can't even imagine what you can do to butcher that, so don't. Okay. I'm going to take my time with this one because this is a really simple one. It's literally cutting that up, putting it all in there, waiting for that to boil, and you're done. So I kind of want to hang out with you guys for a little while, so that's why I'm going to kind of just take my time. Oh yeah, and here today we're gonna tattoo what? There's today. It looks good. It looks awesome. It's not like scabbing up. I think this is the benefit of having the second skin on there for so long, is that normally you'd get these really thick, and Jen, I think you know what I'm talking about because you've had tattoos in the past without that second skin. You get those really thick scabs on all the lines.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, it's been 24 hours and there's barely even I can't even feel it. I can't even feel it. There's literally nothing there.
Seems like those were good inventions, those fake skins or skin bandages or whatever.
I agree.
Yeah.
100%.
It used to be hard because you want to keep it protected,
right.
But at the same time, you can't help it if you're sleeping and you're itchy or, it seems like that worked out for you.
Okay. Now, this, because again, you guys, I don't have a grater. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to do this. Because this is basically what it wants you to do. It wants you to grate it up like this. So I am just using my peeler, and I'm going to do it that way on one side, and then I will turn around and do it on the other side. There is one on my arm.
My grandmother peels potatoes that way. She doesn't have like a peeler, so she just uses a knife and peels the potatoes that way. And why not? Yeah, why not?
Cool. Well, I can see why this is. Hey! You just calm it down there, sir. Okay, calm it down. Come on. Okay. So I am just doing it this way because, like I said, I don't have a grater. And basically all it wants you to do is just grate this up like this anyways. So you can do it this way. And I'm only going down to the center. I'm not actually going to do the very center four that has the seeds in it. I am just doing the outside layers. Ask me why, and I won't have an answer for you. So just ahead of time, just to beat you to it. Okay. All right. There's all that. Throw that in the garbage. There's that pile. And I think that using the peeler actually is probably a good idea because it makes it nice and thin, which is going to make it so that it actually cooks really well. It's so cold and snowy here. I'm going to have a nice cup of soup. I'm so just done with you. God, Jack. You go have a nice cup of soup. Go do that. Goofball. Okay. Stop. Wait, okay. So now that we've got that cut up, now I'm going to, let's see, heat a drizzle of oil in the pan. Okay, I'm going to get a drizzle of oil. And everybody, what's drizzle of oil? A chemical. We all know that. You know what's going to happen is you guys are going to go to make something at home, and you're going to be like, I need a drizzle of oil, and you're going to put a capful in, and in your head you're going to be like, Kim taught me that. I'm convinced that that's going to happen. Just let me have this, okay? Just let me think that. Don't tell me that I'm wrong. I just like that idea. It makes me smile. Okay, so we are going to heat this drizzle of oil up. There we go. On medium-high heat. And then I am going to put the ground beef, the shallot, and all my seasoning stuff is right here. I'm going to put the packet of seasoning in there too, which is basically just Italian seasoning. You guys can see that. I don't know how well you can because of so there's that. So I'm going to open up the hamburger or ground beef, however you want to call it. Hold on. Oh, it's easier to open this too with a sharp knife. I forget sometimes to sharpen my knives. And then I started going to do something with them. And I'm like, that's not working very well. Why not? And I'm like, oh yeah, because you didn't sharpen it. You can only use it so long before you got to sharpen it. What's the matter, dear boy? You stay there, buddy. Yeah, you stay there, buddy boy. You can't come over here. No, you'll get owie on your little toe beans. We don't want to injure the toe beans. No toe beans. Have I gotten any HelloFresh meals or D Nielsen asks, have you gotten any meals from HelloFresh that you didn't like? That I didn't like. I haven't gotten any that I didn't like. Now, I like some of them more than others. But I mean, more importantly, but to answer your question, no, I haven't gotten one that I didn't like. I've gotten some that weren't, I don't know, up to my up to my taste, the way I want, things I like necessarily. But more importantly, I have learned to appreciate things that I didn't know about before. Like, oh God, what is it called? It's God, I can't think of it now. It starts with a C, I think. I can't think of it. Oh God, I'll think of it. But there's things that I've never had before. I wonder if I can find. Hang on, let me look through my stack. Oh, I can show you guys a stack. This is the stack of meals I've already had, to give you guys an idea of how many I've had. And this is all. None of these are. There's only one repeat in here. I could go through and find it, but I'm not going to right now. But I do want to find the thing that I'm talking about, because I don't know how many people. Okay, so I've had Peruvian chicken, which I didn't know what Peruvian chicken was, but that is super good. There is one specific kind. Oh, here, I'll show you this. This is one of the meals they sent me. This is one of their ones. See how it says HelloFresh and Tinder? This is one of their date night meals, but they actually sent me. This is one of the ones that they chose for me. So, yeah, there you go. That's just so you see that they did actually partner with Tinder, which I think is so funny. Let's see, not cayenne. Thai chili burgers, Cajun Dijon. I want to tell you guys what this is, because I know you guys have probably had it. I just had never really had it, and I want it, and I tried it, and now I love this kind of food. Oh, come on. Dude. So I'd never had curry. Things that have curry in it. That's what it is. Anything that has curry in it. I've never had, like, this is one of the things I had. It's called spicy coconut curry pork noodle soup, which, let me just tell you, was amazing. So it's given me a new appreciation for things that I had never had before, which, like I said, I had never really had anything with curry in it. I'd never had a reason to. But yeah, things like that are really super good. So I've had a lot of things that I just I wasn't open to. And here's the other thing. I don't like coconut, so I've stayed away from things that had coconut in them until now. So yeah. Oh, Emmanuel, you were about to say curry. Yeah, that's the why I couldn't think of it. I don't know why I couldn't think of it, but yeah. So it's opened my eyes and my palate to curry, and it has also opened my palate to eating things that are cooked with coconut. So yeah, I kind of got a new appreciation for things that I didn't have before. So that's actually one of the good things. Love curry. Oh yes, the stuff with curry has been some of the best stuff that I've made with them. So I'm really happy that I did that. I'm really happy that I didn't shy away from it. And that's kind of why, when it comes to my menus, what I'll do is I go through the menu for the next week, and the only time I change something is if it is a repeat of something I've already had, because I wanted to let them choose things for me, because if I chose them for myself, then I just stick to things I already know. Jack, I've always wanted to try curry, but I'm afraid to because of my stomach. I don't know that it would really. I don't think curry is bad. I mean, there is definitely spicy curry, but the meals I've made with the curry have not been like that. And the coconut, yes, Emmanuel's right. And the coconut makes it milder. So if you do have a spicy curry dish and you use the coconut, it's usually coconut milk or coconut cream. And yeah, it makes it milder. So yeah. Yeah. We'll get you eating curry, Jack. Don't worry.
I'm a big fan of curries, actually.
Are you?
Yeah, I really am. I like coconut curries with, there's like different colors, red curry, green
Yep.
curry, Penang curry. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, of course, but I enjoy all of them. They have peanuts in
Yep.
it. That's all.
Yep. No, I agree with you. I just had never. I think it's just because I grew up with a mom, like I said, a mom that was very much cooking things out of. Anybody that's my age is got to remember this. The old Betty Crocker cookbook that your mom had.
I
I think
remember that.
yep, every one of our moms had that red Betty Crocker cookbook. And so I don't think curry was a big thing in the Betty Crocker cookbook. So yeah, so I didn't grow up eating a lot of that stuff. I love Asian food too, Emmanuel. Oh my God, I love Asian food. It's so good. Every kind. I mean, Thai, Chinese, all of it. It's like Chinese food. When you get like the chow mein and stuff. Oh God, it's so good. It's so good. I still have one. What is still have one? No, I'm lost.
I think she means the cookbook that we were
Thank
just
you.
talking
Thank you.
about. Yes.
I knew I wasn't putting two and two together there. I'm like, wait a minute, still have one. Yeah, I used to have that cookbook, and when I moved, I got rid of a bunch of so many things because I was like, I did not bring anything down here that wasn't necessary. So that was one of the things I just was like, I can let this go. So yeah. Yeah, I had one up until a couple of years ago, but keep those things because you know what? I mean, I think there's going to be a point in time when an old, actual hardcover copy, a physical copy of those cookbooks will definitely be worth the money. Korean hot pot. Oh my God, Uncle Jack, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. There is actually there's actually a place in town here that has barbecue, and it's called Big Daddy's. And let me tell you what, this place has got a brisket sandwich. And when you think of brisket, now listen, anybody that knows anything about barbecue knows that brisket is one of the harder cuts of meat to cook because it's actually, I'm pretty sure I'm right about this. It's actually the piece from the cow that's right here, which tends to be real, real tough. So when you're like smoking it, you have to do it just right and for just the right amount of time to get it nice. And let me tell you what, the brisket sandwiches at Big Daddy's. A friend of mine who has a problem doesn't have all their teeth eats these sandwiches like they're going out of style. That's how much these things melt the minute you put them in your mouth. Oh my God, they're so good. I've never had barbecue so good as when I moved down here and found Big Daddy's. It's so good. So there's a plug for Big Daddy's in case anybody is in my area and they want a good barbecue place to go to. Oh God, it's so good. All right. This going here. I know we're spending a lot of time talking, but like I said, I'm dragging this out because it does not take long at all. So that is almost done. I am going to go ahead and put the shallots. Yeah, the shallots in there because it's almost done. And I am going to put, and I'm using this garlic only because I like the juice in it, and I don't listen because I'm being lazy and I don't feel like cutting up the dang thing either. And I love spicy food, just so you guys know. I love spicy food. Yes. And I eat a lot of it only because I know there's going to come a day where I'm not going to be able to eat it anymore. And so I'm going to eat all of it like now while I still can. I like spicy too. Yes, Emmanuel. Oh, God, so good. It's so good. Because not only do you get that flavor kick, but you get that heat and it's just like, no, I love that. All right, let's get this in there. So I'm putting the Italian seasoning in there, basically, is what it is. So that's what I'm doing right now. I put the garlic, I put the shallot, and I'm putting the Italian seasoning in there. And everything goes in. There's that. And
Kim,
Catitude
says she calls that cheater garlic.
it is
like
cheater
that.
garlic, and I will not apologize. So I'm gonna do it one of these days. I know I keep saying it. One of these days, I'm gonna get a grater and a garlic press so that I can do these like that. But until then, I don't want to cut it up. I don't want to because I'm really hungry and I just want it done. And I know I probably could have cut it up in the time I was over here, Deborah John. Obviously, y'all don't need to tell me. I can beat myself up. Thank you. I call that cheater garlic. You're so funny. You're hilarious. I love that. Okay, so Italian seasoning, chocolate, and beef that is cooking. Now we are going to add, as soon as that's done browning, which is going to be any second, this is tomato paste. I'm going to put in there. Okay, let's get that in there. Tomato paste. Okay, there's the tomato paste. And I'm going to stir that up. Let that get all meshed in there. Hi, Sherlock. Honey, you can't come up here. No, you guys stay there. I know, honey. I know, it's a bummer.
Get that cat out of
I
here.
need to
Get
do.
that cat out of here. Get that cat out of here. Get that
That's right. Did you hear her? She's telling you. I do like that. That is a perfect drop for this. I love that.
I'm glad you like that one.
I do.
Oh.
I'm very much a fan. Yeah.
Somebody else in our chat here uses cheater garlic as well, our friend Emmanuel. Yeah, there you
That's
go.
right. Cheater garlic. I love it. I can't believe we're letting Catitude name things. Although clever names. I love you guys. You guys crack me up. And like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. Doing these little streams with you guys is so much fun because, like I said, since moving down here and not really knowing anybody or having anybody to sit and hang out in the kitchen with while I'm cooking, I absolutely love the fact that I can do this, hang out with you guys, chat with you guys. It's so much fun and I love it. And I'm so glad you guys enjoy it too. So yeah, thank you guys very much. Okay, so now we got that in there. Now we are going to put all of the zucchini in there. Okay, zucchini's in there. Yay! All right, and we are going to let that stir until it is the zucchini is tender, which is only going to take like 2-3 minutes. Are you guys playing, huh? I got Marbles and Sherlock down here playing on the floor next to my feet. Okay, so we're going to let that kind of just sit for a minute. And while that's sitting, we are going to get the beef stock. So we get a little packet of beef stock. What does it say? Ruby Dawn, I enjoy seeing the different dishes. I'm so tired of making the same foods at home. And I think that's one of the other reasons why, like I said, there's a million and one reasons why I got HelloFresh. It started out just because it was a really good deal. So I figured why not try it? So I did. And it turned out that I have literally, like I said, a million and one reasons why I love it now. And yeah, I have a garlic rock. It's a rock with a flat bottom, and I smash the clove. It's easier to top in. See, now I do that too, but I just take the clove, set it on this, put the knife on top of it, and I just go like that. And it takes and makes so it's really easy to peel off. Really super easy, just like that. I mean, that's what I do, but I think what you're talking about is probably very close to the same thing. Okay, so now we are going to be putting in, we got 2 things of cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese. Yeah. So, Marcel, you're okay. Yeah, you're okay, buddy boy. So we are just going to add this to this. And there's one. And okay. I was going to try to pull that off, and I was like, I just realized I don't care enough. I'm just going to get it out of there. Okay, there's that. And then the beef's concentrate. There we go. Stir this up a little bit. This, I'm telling you what, I wish someday we're going to have smell-o-vision, because I'm telling you what, this smells so good, you guys. It smells so yummy. I'm so hungry. My stomach is literally just doing flip-flops right now, waiting for this to get done. All right. So I'm going to let that kind of just melt together a little bit while I grab, I just need, let's see. I need a half a cup of water, which I am going to take directly out of here. Why? Because that's what the recipe tells me to do. That's why I'm doing it. It's not because I'm clever. So, just so you guys know. And yes, I'm using a dry one. Why? Because my water is still frozen. So therefore, I can't do anything with the dishwasher right now. So I've got a bunch of stuff in the dishwasher that is waiting to be washed, which can't be washed until, you guessed it, everything thaws out. So I know I have for, yeah. Oh, old-fashioned way, Kim. That's right. I would love. I was sitting here going, okay, so the dishwasher don't work. I could wash everything by hand, but oh, that's right, the water's not running, so I can't do anything until it's all thawed out. And yes, I could use the one in the bathroom, but however, like I said, the drain pipes haven't thawed out yet, so I can't run that for very long unless I wanted to have that back up. Now I'm hungry. Well, you can always get HelloFresh. For all those gadgets came along, the nice blade worked just fine. Yeah, exactly. It really did. And I mean, it's funny because I actually just learned how to do that within the last 3 years. I didn't know that you could do that. Hello, Sherlock. Hello, handsome boy. Are you literally going to do this? No, I don't want you to get up here. No, you stay down. Don't pull an Oswald, please. We don't need to pull an Oswald this week. No. Oh, you tricked me. You tricked me, you goofball. He literally just walked right in front of me. Okay, silly boy, can you stop? I know I see you. Okay, would you like to say hi? I'm not doing anything with food right now, so we can do this. Okay, do you want to say hi? Here we go. Everybody say hi. Sherlock is trying to say hi. There we go. Okay, hi, baby boy. Yes, hi, Sherlock.
Hi, Sherlock.
Yes. Sherlock, say
Everybody.
hello. Hello, Jenna. Hello, everybody in chat. Yes, hello, everybody in chat. Now, are you happy now? Are you happy? You got to say hi? Okay. But there we go. I'm not cutting up any more food. I'm just stirring, so I'm not worried about picking them up for a minute. Okay, so now what I just did was added that. The only thing I have left to put in there is I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in there. Oh, Attitude says hi. Kitty invaders, yes, kitty invaders, exactly. You called it exactly right. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of sugar in here. It only calls for a half a tablespoon. So I'm just gonna sprinkle a little coating over the top and call it a day. Yep, watch out, baby boy. Don't trip, mama. Okay? I know you're being good. You're being a good boy. You're being a good boy, Sherlock. It's your okay. Okay, watch out. So, baby, I don't want to step on you. You don't want to trip me either. So, okay, I put the sugar in. I am just stirring that in real quick. And then it says to simmer until the sauce has slightly thickened. So I am going to turn this down to a simmer. And as soon as that's done, then I will be taking this penne pasta, taking the rest of the water out, and then I will be putting that in there to simmer it for a couple of seconds with it. So let's just let this simmer. And while that's simmering, I'm going to get the water out of here, because I no longer need the water out of here. Hey, maybe this will help. You know what? Who knows? Maybe this will help clear up the frozen drains. I don't know. It's like you're having a party in your kitchen. That's spot on. That's exactly what I mean. It's so much fun to hang out with you guys, have a couple of the kitties that know how to stay off the counter. Well, most of them, with the exception of, you guys know, Marbles is usually the supervisor. He usually does really good with staying off the counter and away from the food. I don't know why he did what he did today, but, case the restaurant happens. I don't think anybody's going to, be rushing to the emergency room because Marbles jumped on the counter. Contrary to what some people in the universe believe, Yeah.
Kim, which cat climbed up your, legs and up onto your shoulders last week?
That was Oswald.
Oswald. Okay.
Yep. He's the other half of the wee woos. Him and Sherlock are the wee woos because they're the black and whites.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always get them confused, like when you see them on stream. They're so quick sometimes, but he was like on your shoulder for quite some time last week.
Yeah, the only way anybody can really tell them apart is the fact that Sherlock is more white and Oswald is more of the black color.
Yeah.
Yep. Otherwise, they're both tuxedos. They are very similar. I mean, hello, Frog. How you doing, honey? Thank you. Oswald the shoulder cat. Yes, cat dude. It's exactly what he is. Okay, so this is actually starting to thicken up now that I've reduced the temperature. And so now that that's all starting to thicken up, I am going to pour the penne pasta in there. Okay. And it says to put in half of this, which is basically just Parmesan cheese shredded. Nothing major. All right. So I'm going to put half of this. I like when the frog pops in and says hi. All right. So I put half of that in there. I'm assuming it's only half because the other half is going to go on top. I got to put this back in the fridge. And we're going to stir this together. And this is why I was taking my time, because literally that's all there is to this. This is now I'm just going to stir this together once it gets nice and coated and it has a chance to just kind of, mingle for a second. It's literally done. So that's why I was kind of taking my time chatting with you guys and dilly-dallying for the most part. So
You definitely seem like you're feeling a bit better than yesterday, though, Kim. That's
yes.
good. Yeah.
Yes, I do. Thank you. I appreciate everybody's comments and everybody's well wishes because yesterday was rough. And for those of you that suggested, and this includes you, Jenna, that I cancel the stream today, I say, ha.
Well, we're just looking out for your well-being, Kim. That's all.
I know. Everybody's like, if you gotta cancel, I'm like, no, I will never.
I think a lot of people were just kind of supporting you, saying that if you had to, it's not that they wouldn't be disappointed. However, they understand.
Yes, I know that. I know everybody would completely understand. It's like one of those things where I'm like, okay, I go to work when I'm sick. If I can go to work, but I can't just turn on my phone and do a video, that's when I really need to call it quits. So, yeah. But like I said, I'm one of those people that I'll still go to work when I'm sick. Stubborn Kim, listen, Catitude, don't you act like you know me. I mean, not that you're wrong. Oh, Pebble, it's okay, honey. Hang on a second. All right, I'm getting this stuff off the counter. Put this away because we are pretty much done with this. I'm just going to wipe this off real quick. I made a little bit of a mess when I was stirring, but it happens. All right, there's that. I'm going to get the bean protector. Oh, move this up. Bean protector. And again, like I said, I have that on low for like the last however long. So it's perfectly safe for me to put the bean protector up here and not worry about it burning the bottom side. So I'm going to bring this over here. I'm going to show you guys what that looks like in the pan. So there you go. That's what we got. The penne pasta mixed with the zucchini and beef. It looks, oh my God, it smells so good. It really does. I'm super excited about this. I cannot wait to eat food because I'm, like I said, starving. And again, you guys saw how we did this. It was really easy, really simple, really quick. And it's going to be nice to be able to eat that without having to worry about hurting my mouth anymore. So Yeah, I'm gonna get a bowl of this so I can show you the bowl. It's easier to see them. My little pink bowls. Yes, I have little pink bowls. All right. Let's get a bowl full. And like I said, they have, you can get different serving sizes. I have the smallest serving size they offer is for 2 people. So all my meals are actually enough food for 2 people. There you go. There's dinner. Yum, yum, yum. It looks so good. I'm so excited. I can't wait to eat it. But it is enough food for 2 people. I usually do, like you just saw, I just did that. And then the rest of this pan, I will put in some Tupperware and I will keep it for lunch tomorrow. Or because we're doing an early stream today, I might just eat this later on today for dinner. It just depends. You're up, you go. I know. Okay. Yeah, you stay right there. And now they know that they're. Did you see as soon as the bean potato got on there, he's like, "Oh, that's my cue to get on the stove," so he knows. So yeah, so that's what we did. So we got that's another one in the books for us, I guess. I can put this up in the cupboard with the rest of them. But yeah, so there you go, guys. This is what we made. We made the penne with beef and zucchini ragu. That's right. And ragu is not just a spaghetti company, apparently. I love that I didn't know that. Yeah, good job, Kim. I'm gonna put this away so the cats don't jump on it or play on it. So, yeah, so that's lunch. All right. So that was fun. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me in the kitchen while I make another dinner. Ruby Dawn looks really good. Bon appetit. Nice dish. Yeah, thank you so much. Trying to think. So this weekend, Jenna, remind me, tomorrow we have we have the premiere.
Yeah, the premiere is going to air tomorrow. It's
Yep.
a short video with a fun new announcement
Yep.
for the channel. So I think there's a post going out later today with the time and the information on it. So keep your eyes out.
Yep.
And on Sunday, it is our live bubble stream with the kitties.
Right, bubble party. I can't wait. That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah,
It's going to be
it'll
so much fun.
be good. I hope the cats have a fun day, you know. It's always fun to
Yeah.
watch them.
And we're going to be doing that from the kitchen because that's the best place to be able. It's the most wide open place for them to like have the bubbles where there's no like airflow or anything like that, and it's the most contained so that when I have to do cleanup, I can do it out here. So yeah, so we'll be doing that from the kitchen area here with the setup, and yeah, we'll do bubbles with the kitties. You guys will love that. It's so much fun. They love the bubbles and they love the fact that they're catnip. So, anyways, we made our dinner today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. When we shared are those still in the description, Jenna? The codes?
Yes, ma'am. Your referral codes for HelloFresh are in the description still.
Yep. And as I get new ones, I will put the updated ones, or Jenna will put the updated ones in the description for you guys. So yeah, so if you guys want to try out HelloFresh, like I said, if you use the information in the description, you will get, when it says a box means an entire week's worth of meals. So if you use one of my codes, you will literally get your first entire week worth of dinners for free. Plus, you will get 15% off your second box and your third box. And what that equals out to be is you'll be paying right around $80, $85 for an entire week's worth of food for 2 people. Dinners. So it's a great deal. It's an awesome deal. And like I said, the first one's free if you use one of my codes. So definitely check it out. There's nothing to lose when it's free. So enjoy it. Have fun with it. Yeah, I think you guys definitely like it. Like I said, I wouldn't have had it all this time and be sitting here plugging it to you guys when I'm not even getting paid to do so if I didn't believe in it. So yeah. All right, guys, I think that's about it. I am gonna go eat some dinner. I've got Figaro crying right now. he wants to play. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. And Ruby Dawn, wow, nobody plays bubbles with me. Your cats are so lucky. I'm moving in. You won't notice me. I'll wear a cat costume and blend right in. Ruby Dawn, you can come move in with me anytime you want to. You're welcome to come in. I know you'll just help out anyways, so you know you're more than welcome, sweetie. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out with me in the kitchen. And don't forget to check out HelloFresh if you haven't already. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys. Jax beat me to it. Jack is supposed to beat me to it. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.